venerable members of Mahasangha. Today, Geethal Mahatma Shanthi Nona invited venerable monks to your house to fulfill a family custom of remembering the departed relatives and transferring merits to them. So this is kind of the last concluding section of the ceremony. I'm not feeling well today, so my voice is kind of almost gone, but I believe you can hear me. I'll be drinking water to help me keep going, and this will be short. In Buddhist tradition, when our grandparents or parents are gone, we know that they are never fully gone, that they may come back in another way. And I think Bhante Sarnapala was trying to kind of say that in an indirect way, that they may come back as grandchildren, right? We never know. But one thing the Buddha said was that when somebody is gone, they come back. Their karma energy continues. And somehow his teaching was that the same group of people keep meeting again and again. And for this reason, when you go to a new town, sometimes you kind of glue with some people, like they are your family. And you have no idea how this bonding just happened. But you know there is this familiarity. You know that you know about them. There is some kind of a spirit-to-spirit connection. And there's a little story that I like to share. It's a very short little story. This is a story from Germany. There was a man named Kafka. And he was lonely. He was living alone. And this one day, he was coming home from the train station. And he happened to see a little girl in the age of Fiona looking for the lost doll. She has lost her doll and she's looking for it. And Mr. Kafka knows this girl because they live in the same neighborhood. And Kafka decided to help her. So together they were looking for this doll in every corner of her land, of their property, but they never found the doll that day. And the next day, he came back to help her find the doll. And on the third day, the little girl received a letter. In that letter, it said that this letter is written by the doll. And the doll says, I have taken on a journey. I'm traveling now. And I'll be sending you letters of the places I visit. This family has many travelers. All of you, some of you live in different places like Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and New Jersey, and you travel all over the world. And all of us kind of, have traveled in some ways. So when you travel, you meet new people, you see new places, you also get a new perspective to your mind. There's some renewal that happens in the mind. So the doll kept sending letters of many, many beautiful places it has visited over the years. And the little girl believed that it was this doll that was sending all these letters. And one day, Kafka was getting so sick, and he knew that he was going to pass away, unfortunately. And one day, he sent a doll that he, presumed to be the doll, a look-alike doll that this little girl lost. And he tucked in a little message inside the doll. And he gave it, actually, together they opened it, and the the moment she saw the doll, she said, this is not the doll that I lost. This is different. And 3 days later, she received another letter that said, don't worry, the travels have changed me. My travels have changed me. I look different now. And the girl was happy again that she kind of embraced this doll and gave the same love she has been giving to the previous doll. And many years later, she became a grown-up adult, and she happened to notice, when she was cuddling with that, she loved that doll with fond memories she had with Kafka. There was an opening that she could see. There was a little piece of paper, and she quickly picked it up and read it, and it said, we do lose love time to time, but love is never lost. It comes back in different ways. Whatever you lose in life, it's never lost. It comes back, like grandparents. They, of course, we can't keep them with us forever. One day when they are gone, they may come back, and we just have to keep going, cultivating family, maintaining the family traditions, cultivating good qualities, and loving as much as possible. When I say loving, we just let go of holding on to grudges, and of course I have the same symptoms that you do. When I'm hungry, I can get angry. When I have not slept enough, I can get angry. But I always choose loving kindness. I do that for me, because that's the kind of love that I see in others. You just fast forward the kindness and love that others have given to you. When they see you making a mistake and they still forgive you and embrace you as a friend, that's the kind of love we must push forward in our lives. In the same way, when we travel together as a family, you keep creating new memories, and we travel together and eat new food and learn new things, and we just forget and forgive. There is another kind of relaxation you feel when you are traveling, right? When you are not in the same place, locked up in the same house. What is happening here is that we don't live in our homes at all. We live in our minds, which is an unlimited area. In these minds, if there is anger boiling in the kitchen of the mind home, if there is past worries and regrets tucked, under the rugs of this mind home, we don't live in peace. We live in pieces. Therefore, the Buddha always asked us to prioritize this mind. Travel like birds. And the Buddha told monks to be like birds too, that the birds have only the burden of their wings. That's the kind of spirit that we cultivate when we are travelers. We just keep bare minimum with us, and we travel, we learn, and we come back to our family with a big heart, big love, and we find our love again. I believe the story explains itself, and now we can transfer merits. So today you did all these wonderful things with the Venerable monks, with a loving intention to transfer merits to K.S. Pereira, the beloved, must be the father?
Yeah, Father Shanthi.
And Sita Pereira, mother?
Yeah.
Beloved mother. And then, who is Pushpa Fernando? Older sister.
Yeah.
L.V. Pereira.
My dad.
Your dad, and Noeline Pereira?
My mom.
Your mom, yeah. It's wonderful. So please come together and hold the pot, and you will be pouring water by reciting Idam ne Jnatinam Hotu.
Hold the pot to pour the water.
grandkids and great-grandkids. You can bring to heart all the good things you did today, starting from receiving 5 precepts, offering Sangha dāna, doing Buddha puja, listening to chanting and the talk, and you are sharing the merits with all these beloved ones. Also recite idam me ñāti nang hotu together. Nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo, idam me ñāti nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo, idam me ñāti nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Paripurenti sagarang eva meva ito dinnang petanang upakappati unname udakang vaccang yatha ninnang pavattati eva meva petanang upakappati.
You guys are slow.
Excellent. Now we do another important thing, that is to transfer merits to heavenly beings. You join your palms together and bring to your mind that heavenly beings, may they receive all your merits today. May they increase their heavenly rewards. May they continue to bless you, look after you in all walks of your lives. May they too be free from any suffering. With these intentions in mind, please recite Ittavatacha ammehi sambatang punya sampadang. Ammehi sambatang punya sampadang. Sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti. Sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Now we monks are going to offer a very short blessing. May you live a long, long life, blessed with greatest of health, good companionship, and wealth and success. With these intentions in mind, please receive the blessings. Abhivadana silissa niccang vaddhapachayino Dhamma vaddhanti ayuhanno sukhang balang ayurarogya Sadga sampatti mevacha ato nibbana sampatti minate samijhatu.